Shawnee, welcome back. Today it is time for our weekly roundup where I go over all of the palettes that I used over the past week and I rank them from least liked to most liked. Typically I like all of the palettes, but for some reason or another I like one better. Now this week is a little different because we have some non-palette looks. So we're still going to rank them from least to most liked, and I will tell you what I think about all of them. We've got 2 palettes and then we've got 2 non-palettes. So we've got 4 slots, and let's go ahead and get started. So in number 4, I have the Bobbi Brown and Laura Mercier shadow sticks. Now this is my first time using shadow sticks for eyeshadow. I took these to work with me. I do like these. I think that they are great for if you want a more subtle look and if you want something really quick and easy. Let me show you the shades that I got. So here they are, and I did use all 3 to create a look. I think, again, these are going to be great if you want something quick and easy and you don't necessarily want something that's going to be like boom pow. You just want something a little cute, a little subtle. So that is why it is in number 4, because I tend to like something a bit bolder, like not super duper bold, but a bit more than these were giving. I definitely think that my sister will like these because she does like something quick, easy, and kind of neutral. I think these will be great for her and great for anyone else who wants to give them a try if you want something subtle. Now I was talking in the comments with Tara and she mentioned that Milani has some because these are relatively expensive. I did get them during the Sephora sale, but I would certainly encourage you to check out Milani or even e.l.f. I know that they have some shadow sticks, and let me know what you think. And that is number 4. Now, number 3 is my color fix from Danessa Myricks. I ended up using 2 of them. I used this one, which is called Blackout, and I used this one, which is called Iconic. Basically, I used Blackout as a base, and then I put Iconic over it. If you are using anything that is like a shimmer or glitter or anything, if you put a black base underneath, you can really get the shimmer shade to really pop. Or if it's like a multi-chrome, so definitely give that a try. And that was why I used Blackout first and then I put Iconic on top of it. I did like the look. I actually wore it through yoga and it stayed on. So when you use the color fix from Danessa Myricks, you only need the teeniest amount and it's going to last you all day until you purposefully take it off. So I really enjoyed using these 2 products, and that day I did like a full face of Danessa Myricks. I do have a video on it. So I used her Color Fix Nude to do my base makeup in shade 9 and 7. I used these on my eyes. I used her new liner. I think I used the blurring balm, like the balm flushed blush. Like I used everything Danessa Myricks. So definitely check that video out to see me create the look. Now in number 2, we have a palette that I haven't used in a while. It is the Melt She's in Parties palette. I really like this palette, and you will really like it if you like plummy, purpley shades, because that's pretty much the only kind of look you're gonna get from it. But I really enjoyed the look I did with this. Of course, it was a purpley, plummy kind of look, but I had forgotten how much I like this palette. I really love the shades. I love the mattes. I love the shimmers. You can do something subtle with this. It's not gonna give you like boom pow, but it is gonna give you very nice and pretty and purple. So I really enjoyed this and look forward to using it more. Again, you will like this if you like these shades. If you hate these shades, I would stay far away from it because it's literally like a monochromatic palette. You're only going to get a couple of looks out of it that are different. And now we have number one, which was actually a surprise to me, the look that I created with this palette, and that is the Lethal Cosmetics Metamorphosis palette. So this is one that came out in during the holiday season. It was this one, and I think the other one is named Evergreen, and that has more greeny colors to it. This was such a pretty look. I really felt like my eyes were just like popping that day. I used some of the pinky shades, and I really enjoyed the different shimmers as well because they're kind of like multi-chrome. This palette is just more fun than I thought it would be. Like, sometimes when I look at it, I'm like, how do all of those go together? But somehow they do go together. So I really enjoyed this look, and that's what puts it at number one. Now, I mentioned before that I would try to do like a shout out to a product that I liked during the week that wasn't necessarily a palette or a look, and I'm gonna do that this week because I would be so remiss if I did not tell you about the Danessa Myricks Line Work eyeliner. This liquid liner is the best thing I've ever experienced in terms of eyeliner. Like, there are things I've experienced that are better, you know? But this liner, it's black. I don't even want to put it on because it's going to be hard to take off. I wore this probably like 12 to 14 hours, and it did not budge, you guys. Like, when I put this on, it went nowhere. It's just like all of her other products. Once you put it on, it's on. It's not going nowhere. This is in the shade Onyx. It's the only shade that they have, and I'm hoping that she comes out with more because this is amazing. Not only did it last through my work day, but it also lasted through an hour of intense yoga. It did not come off, like to the point where I had to go over, when I was doing taking off my makeup, I had to go over the liner several times to get it to come off. So if you don't want to have to do that, then you're not going to like this. But if you want a liquid liner that will stay on through an intense workout, don't let nobody tell you that yoga's not intense. An intense workout, your entire work day, until you purposefully try to take it off, this is the liner for you. This knocked my Natasha Denona liner like just out of the running for best liner ever. So far, this is the best eyeliner I have ever tried. And it has a brush tip, and it's super movable. Like, this thing is just amazing, and get your hands on it. If you like a liquid liner, this is the one you want to go for. So this is my shout out of the week. So this is a short one today, but those are the palettes and other eye products I used over the week. Hopefully some of this was helpful, and I also hope that you are continuing to take care of yourself. Please be sure to like the video, also subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you used this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.